I forgot to bring this up. Welcome to the makeup table on Planet Flipside. I'm losing my mind. Welcome to the shit show.
I mean, that's my life, but you know, it's okay.
Like,
I forgot to bring up YouTube.
I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Why isn't it working?
I'm having a day, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Oh, my brain, it's not working.
So what are we doing today, ladies?
Makeup.
I'm gonna wax my eyebrows.
Okay.
So I bought these strips, these wax strips.
Yeah.
And they're this big.
They're huge.
Because I accidentally got the ones where I was like, but that's okay because I have scissors.
Okay.
And I'm just going to cut off a strip about the right size. Say, okay, that's good enough.
Sorry about the adjustment. Apparently my boobs are getting, it must be about that time.
Then you rub it between your hands real gently to warm it up.
And all it takes is body heat.
Yep.
I've never used those, but I've heard people have really good results with them. I have a hard wax kit, and I also had a strip kit at one point.
So you just peel it off like this.
Oh.
And you have 2 strips with wax on them.
I want to watch, but I don't want to watch at the
It's
same
fine.
time. I
First,
don't
I'm
want
going to do right down the middle.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies just a little.
And you want to rub with the hair.
Yeah, you want to go
and pull against
with the grain. See, no hurt.
You still have half a strip.
Okay, you go to the doctor and you get poked and prodded, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't even close to
It's
that.
not, yeah. I waxed my whole face, like legitimately. You know how people do face masks? I waxed my entire face.
Do you see the little hairs on there?
Whoa.
Flip it sideways. Yep.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I need to do mine, some of the ears. The only reason I haven't tried these strips yet is because I can't form the wax to the shape that I want, and I'm very impatient. So I just use hard wax, or I'll use a microwavable wax, or something you can put in a pot and you can actually form. I currently have hard wax, which I've never used before because I'm trying to find a wax I'm not allergic to, and I think I
was just going to say, you also have a thing for allergies.
Yeah. I have you could say it's hypoallergenic. My face is like, no, fuck you, I don't care, I'm allergic to it.
Because a lot of times, this one isn't what I thought this was going to be beeswax, because that's usually safe for me, and I know you're allergic. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, like if I put... Yeah, I'm allergic to
This is glycerin.
I'm allergic to bee stings, I'm allergic to beeswax, I'm allergic to honey, I'm allergic to anything that...
Oh, this is synthetic beeswax.
If it flies and stings, I'm allergic to it.
I'm allergic to bee stings. I was actually really surprised that I wasn't allergic to beeswax. Because I do not breathe well after bee stings me.
No, that's anaphylactic shock.
Yep.
But I've used the microwave wax, the regular wax. If I use those, I end up like literally with like scabs and whatnot wherever I've waxed. So I tend to stick, like the one that I got now, the hard wax that I have now, I ordered off Amazon, and I don't have as much of a reaction to it. Like I don't get scabby, I get red for a little bit, but that's obviously because the wax is heated. But I'm only red for maybe an hour, and then I go back to normal skin tone. It's no big deal. So I'm probably going to stick with that wax.
That's a good idea. If it works, stick with it.
Yeah, if it works, don't try to fix it.
Yeah.
So, and I did not realize, I've always had to wax my eyebrows like once a week.
Oh, yeah.
I shave them off, they don't fucking grow back. Like they're taking 6 weeks at this point to grow back. I wax these bitches and they're like, oh, hi, I'm here.
Which is odd.
It is.
You're destroying the follicle.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to see if this wipey thing works for me. This is the stuff that I tend to be allergic to, so it's going to be exciting.
Bless ya.
Excuse me.
My spoolie's missing.
Oh,
I have a
shit!
missing spoolie.
I have an extra
Hi,
one.
Myrtle.
I never use it.
I have a
Hi,
toothbrush.
Myrtle. Thank you.
Look at me improvising with a toothbrush.
You're
And yes,
so
it's a clean toothbrush. Brand new.
I have a toothbrush and I have an extra spoolie. Actually, I have a couple extra spoolies. I have one that's on the end of the Jeffree Star brush, which I hardly ever use anymore. And then I have just an extra spoolie.
What's a
Hello.
spoolie?
A spoolie, you know what a mascara wand is?
No.
The
What do you mean a
mascara brush?
mascara? Oh, yes. Yeah.
Mascara wand.
Yes.
That's a spoolie.
Oh, okay.
Well, a spoolie doesn't have mascara on it.
No. But you can use it.
Yep.
Here, let me pull all mine out. It's like this end
Ow.
of my eyebrow brush. Where's the one that's just motherfucker? Motherfucker, where'd you go? Look, I've got, and this one's super soft too. And I never use it. I probably should though. A little bent fucker. But you can get disposable ones, you can get permanent ones. You're supposed to wash these when you wash your makeup brushes if you use them. But that's what a spoolie is.
Huh.
I got this one kit, set of brushes, and it came with like 20 disposable spoolies.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You can get disposable eyeshadow applicators.
What the heck?
Where did it go? Where did the baby go? You little fucker, where'd you go? That's not you. Where? Oh, you're buried. Why are you buried? Stop it.
And then the other nice thing about wax is if you have little white hairs,
Oh,
You
they
can
pop like
find
fuck
them.
out.
they can find them where I
Yeah.
usually can't see the sons of bitches. I can feel them, but I can't see them. And then you're still gonna have to clean it up with the tweezers. I don't care how much you do it. There's gonna be stragglers that are just too stubborn to get pulled.
Yeah. That was a wrong color.
Yeah. And I know you guys can't hardly see what I did at all because this little bump that I'm leaving right here is just growing back. So not very obvious.
Who's hiding?
Who's hiding?
So the only thing that I really need to figure out at this point is the audio for the Switch.
Well, I've never been able to get the audio to work on the Switch. Unless I'm doing it from another computer and then bringing it in
Right.
through a different share.
Because I wasn't able to play Gears last night because I was stupid and didn't realize there are settings in the game that I actually needed to fuck with. And I just ended up playing Borderlands 2, which was fine. Not a big deal, but it just had no audio. All my games, though, have closed caption. I make sure of that. Even though, when you're watching on a phone, you're not going to be able to read that.
Yeah.
But I got Gears fixed, so we're probably going to be... I don't know what we're going to be playing that later tonight, but we are going to be playing it soon.
Are you doing this every night?
I don't know yet. I'm probably not going to be doing it while the
This
truck
is
is
the when
home.
she feels like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
it's just one of those things that I'm gonna do whenever the fuck I feel like it.
Well,
I did get Black Ops 2, but it's being really weird with StreamYard. So I'm a little pissy about that. But this will all be fixed in time.
Whoa.
You
There was
okay?
a reflection on my eyeball. I thought I had a bleed.
oh,
Like an aneurysm.
Fixing.
oh,
I freaked myself out for a second.
yeah.
We love you, but we can't have you have an aneurysm.
I don't want one.
You're needed, ma'am.
But then when I moved, it went away. So I'm like, oh, that was a reflection. Thank you. Whew! One of the problems of red being your favorite color. Oh, my heart. Oh, my goodness. So then I just darkened up my eyebrows with never remember what this is called. It's the one that Elsie uses all the time.
The Anastasia?
Yeah, Anastasia. And I have it in ebony, which is, I guess,
That
the
is
darkest.
the dip pomade. The dip brow, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the dip brow.
It is a pomade, though.
It is the smoothest pomade that I use out of all
It's
the
like
pomades.
I want to say it's almost like a gel, but I've never really used a gel.
Yeah, I was thinking mousse. It's almost like
Yeah.
a mousse. It's thicker, but it's soft like that.
Mm-hmm.
The other pomades I have are gels, and they're kind of hard. I
Yeah.
thought they would be a lot softer. And those are the ones from Beauty Creations.
I've used all sorts of things to put eyebrows on my face. I've never used Sharpies, but I've used
Nope.
pomades. I've used eyeliner. I've used,
I'm a big eyeliner buff with it.
yeah, I've used.
I have most control with the lines and stuff.
Yeah, that's a big thing for me is having control. Because if I don't, they don't come out how I want them. Then I get
Especially if I'm being artsy fartsy, as my mother would put it.
We're okay today, Myrtle. How are you?
I have a crink in my shoulder, Myrtle. We need to make it go away. I told hubby, first time in my life I wanted dengue.
You're a real adult now, Bixie.
No kidding. It hurts.
I mean, Tiger Balm's the same thing.
Yeah. Either one, I don't care. I used to put Tiger Balm on my friends all the time. They'd be like, put Tiger Balm on me. I'm like, okay. My one friend, I wish he would give me the recipe. His sensei gave him this thing. I know there's soy sauce in it, but I can't remember what else. But it smelled like dirty men's dirty socks.
Oh,
It stunk so bad. But if you put it on, and it was real thin, like watery. But if you rubbed it in on a bruise, the bruise was gone the next day. It didn't go through the color changes, the yellow and green. It was gone. And tense muscles would loosen right up. But it didn't feel like heat or anything.
yeah.
I'm sure there was a lot of garlic and ginger and stuff in it.
Huh.
And I'm sure there was fermented, like the soy sauce fermentation, I'm sure it was all fermented. But other than that, I have no idea what was in it. I just remember it smelling really bad and how amazing it worked. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Because I would ask him, I'm like, how do you go to the dojo twice a day and not be covered head to toe in bruises? When you're training, you're not that good.
No.
It's just, there's no way.
And pads can only help so much.
Yeah. There's just no way. Because I've taken a few martial arts. And he showed me this stuff. I was like, oh my gosh. I never got the recipe, though. I should have. It was years and years ago. I don't even know where he is. So Jason, if you're watching,
Sir,
you know, yeah, it's me.
help a
Help
bitch
girl
out. So I got an email that my sip shipped, and they'll be here Monday. And Justin's like, son of a bitch! Why does shit always come in on Mondays? I said, well, the last shipment was early, so maybe they'll be here when you're home.
Yeah. Never know. Turn this down a little bit.
Actually, no. These colors, I don't mind them now. I'm recreating what I did for the concert because I'm out of fucking.
Oh yes, we have had discussions about the sunrise, sunset colors.
Yeah.
They look really good on her.
As long as it's not fucking blue.
Now we just get her to do a blue eyeliner with it.
Ew!
No, it would be really cool with a blue graphic liner.
We're just gonna blend some purple in on the end a little bit.
Well, purple's good too. Poor Cherry. She's scarred for life.
Why don't you like blue?
It's her mother's
Blue
fault.
shimmer fucking eyeshadow from the 70s. My mom wore it until the 90s. Killed me.
Oh.
It's back,
You
but at
don't
least
like
it's
fine.
No, it's
I
perfectly
think you
fine
need
on
more-
you. It's not perfectly fine on me.
I think
don't
you need
care what
more
anybody else
on
does.
your left eye. That one. Your right eye.
This one?
That one. I know which way to point. I don't always know which way to tell. Does it look heavier to you? It might be your lighting.
It looks heavier on her left side than it does to her right side to me. And yes, I reversed myself. I literally in my head turned myself around to make sure I was talking about the right eye.
Yeah, I like doing the sunrise, orange, yellow, orange, yellows, and reds. I like doing that combo. It's one of my favorite combos. It's real.
Justin asked me when I was doing this for the concert, he said, why are you putting purple on there? I was like, obviously, you've never seen a sunset in the Southwest before. The sky turns the prettiest shade of purple and pink. It's amazing.
You know what color sky turns here when it's about to thunder and lightning?
Green.
It does. Like
That's a tornado.
green.
Here, that's tornado. That's get the fucking deck.
We get little tornadoes down here.
They're called microbursts.
Yeah.
They're called hurricanes.
It just
right?
tiny. Oh. No, we just have barbecues for those. Get the
That's the
alcohol
party.
in the meat, put it on the grill.
That's the party right there. That's when you fucking have the party.
Oh,
When
awesome.
The hurricane
Thank
coming.
Yeah, I'm not doing videos this week. I decided to take a break.
I did a bunch
Posting some
last
old
night, but I am gonna have to pull one of my OCs out of my ass sometime soon because there's
I was
a bunch
thinking
of
about that
audios.
too. Next week, I'm definitely gonna have to probably do Lollipop.
Yeah, which means I'm gonna have to pull when I do these, I'm gonna have to pull the desk back, and I'm gonna have to stage another fucking filming area, which is fine. I'm set up for it. I'm just.
My big thing is I don't have my big ring light anymore.
Oh,
I need a
do.
new one.
That bitch is in the closet. She lives there now.
I miss her. I didn't think I'd miss her.
Sometimes
as
I
much as
do. Sometimes I'm like, fuck that bitch. She can live in there. Myrtle said that she has done some duets she'll be posting over the next few weeks with you.
Mhm.
Cool.
It was so funny when we were on our way to the concert. I think I've already talked about this, but this little girl in Claire's was like, who did your makeup? I said, I did. She said, your blending is on point. I said, usually I get told I overblend. She was just so enthralled with it. Like, it's not hard. Just smack some shit on your face. Make it till you fucking make it.
Trust the process. Trust the process.
Ugh. This wind here needs to fucking die down already.
So what do we have tonight? Tonight we have Dollhouse at 8 o'clock Eastern. And then we have Gaming with Vixie at 9:30. And we'll be playing Don't Starve together. See if we can get past day 32. We're almost there. We're 20-something.
Oh, did she tag me in it or send it to me or all of the above or whatever?
It was cleared.
People are commenting on the one that I did, and a friend of mine up in Ohio, she and I talk on a pretty regular. It's tattooed up. She was like, why do people gotta be blah, 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 why they gotta be stupid? And I was like, I have no fucking idea. I was like, I'm not the only one who responded to this. I just so happened to be the first one to respond to this. And he deleted his comment and made no apology.
And I wrote, play the flip side, don't play.
Yeah, I saw that. I liked it. And then another friend of mine, Debbie or Mima, 906, got on there and she said something about it, and I was like, and we all know this is me being nice, like this is not me being Reggie Cherry.
I like it.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I'm talking about Liza.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Okay.
Tag me. Tag me.
See, just because I'm mean all the time doesn't mean that I'm not capable of doing other things.
I feel a little weird right now having eyebrows that look kind of like eyebrows.
Oh.
My eyebrows kind of look like eyebrows right now.
Yeah.
Lately, they've been like different colors and shapes and stuff.
That's the fun thing about shaving them off, though, is you can do whatever you want with them.
Yeah, tag me.
Why are you over there? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I put things where they don't fucking belong so I can't find them later?
Are you asking it seriously?
No.
Oh, good.
Just like I was sitting here earlier when I first got up. I made coffee, I did everything I needed to do, and I sat down in front of the computer. And I realized I left my headset on. Again!
No.
I need to put a post-it note at the bottom of the monitor.
I've left mine on a couple of times since I started doing Gaming with Vixie.
Yeah.
At night. But it never runs out because I always find out. I figure it out in the morning. Like I walk by it when I go to my morning pee.
Yeah.
Jimmy's video of him using your audio.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, man.
I did do it.
Cracked my shit up.
I didn't see it.
It's up.
I'll have to go watch it.
Yeah.
I just laughed like I'm supposed
Cherry's
to be
voice.
the other person.
First of all, it's Cherry's voice coming out of Jimmy's mouth.
Yeah.
So that's funny in and of itself.
I mean, I can pull it up and we can share it really quick. I don't know if...
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, hold on. Because I have TikTok on the computer. Don't ask.
I TikTok on the computer once, but it seemed really unnecessary.
Oh, I don't
guess
make videos. I just watch videos.
Oh, see, that would...
I can do everything but make videos.
Wow.
On the computer. There are some people that actually can do lives and whatnot. I don't know.
There's some people who can use StreamYard on TikTok, and I'm really pissed.
Mm.
If I could use StreamYard, we'd be dual casting.
Mm-hmm.
We'd probably get kicked off of TikTok, but I don't care.
I don't fucking care.
It would be so much fun. I bet we get a lot of new subscribers.
Yeah.
We would. Especially if we got kicked. Because then we can make a big deal out of it. I don't know if we'll be able to hear it.
You don't need to hear the audio. I mean, you can go to the account.
Is it tab? Is it a tab? Or
no, it's in a window itself.
It's in a window itself? Okay, so you should be able to turn up the volume then.
I don't know, but hold on.
Let me see.
What the fuck?
Did you share it as a Chrome tab?
Do
Or
what?
is it
No,
you
it's not in
share-
the Chrome tab. It's in an
Oh,
actual.
it's not? Okay.
No, it's in an actual app on the computer. It's just me laughing when he said,
At Jimmy.
"Stop your fucking laughing."
Stop your fucking laughing.
And at the
when
end, I
she
said, "That's
says
a lie."
it comes out of Jimmy's mouth. It's fine. She's like arguing with herself through Jimmy.
I really am.
It's worth a watch.
See, the thing is like when I do original audios, whether they're, or I do the inspirational videos as well. When I do those, I'm not always talking to other people. Most of the time, I am talking to myself.
Well, I know you said that TikTok was going to start flagging copyrighted
They're going to
stuff,
start
blah,
muting
blah, blah, blah,
copyrighted
blah.
music. Yeah.
What I want to know is I'm going to have to email them and tell them, like, the music that we use here on StreamYard, I pay for it. So I can use on any of my social network.
We've gone through this before, and basically what happens is people make videos, save them, private them, and then reuse the audio because then it falls under their name and the copyright disappears. There's always a loophole. People have been doing that since I've been on, and I've been on for 3 years.
But what I'm saying is, if it's under my name, it should be under the copyright or me.
You don't
You
have
see
a
what I'm
copyright
saying?
on TikTok, though.
No, I do. It's
ma'am,
over
anything that is produced on the app, regardless if it's an original audio.
Right. No. That's them violating copyright, not me. I know what you're saying. You're saying that anything I make on their app, they can use any way they want to. They
own the
right
copyrights
to do
for it.
That's no problem. My thing is, people, what's going on? Here's what's going on.
It's Napster all over again.
Music industries, BMG. It's probably BMG because BMG is the biggest pain in the ass for this one, and Columbia have said, we're not making money off of this. Why aren't we making money off of this?
Right.
Which is fine. If they want to pull their music, pull their music. But if I have paid copyright, I can use it wherever I want, including my contract is across all social media. So if I use it, that gives TikTok the right to use it. So they should just shut up because they get the copyright through my right because I signed their contract. So my contract passes to their contract. They're idiots, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're losing out.
Yeah.
They're being dumb and they're losing out. That's like I was telling you. What about all the stuff that Cyndi Lauper's put out? All her stuff that she's put out. She put up a ton of stuff of hers. And so has Richard Marx. Do you guys remember Richard Marx?
Yes, I remember Richard Marx. I just saw his video the other day and I was like,
did you?
oh my god, those haircuts!
I know. The mullet.
Some of them were horrible.
He always had a mullet of some degree.
Oh god, and there was
It's always some kind of mullet.
It was horrible.
But,
you guys are not picking my nose.
And that perm, that 80s perm that every man had.
And there's videos where he doesn't even look like himself. I'm just like,
I know.
That's not
You know.
Yeah,
But
I know.
anyways,
Renata did a bunch
he
too.
has his.
We were talking about her backstage.
Yeah, and they have their own music out there. So what? So if I use their music that they put out, what's TikTok going to do about it? Ban me. So basically, what this tells me is they want the little man off the app.
Yeah.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
The little man's the one who pays you pennies and dimes.
Yeah.
The little mans are the one who are going and putting the money and buying the gifts to gift people.
I don't know who's talking about me, but they need to quit because it's pissing me off.
Yeah. But I told like you the same thing. You're idiots.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened to them? They almost went bankrupt 2 months later. I said, you're being stupid. You're gonna lose money. No. We're gonna make more money and then we're gonna get. No, you're not. your logic does not resemble our Earth logic. Those numbers do not add up. And it's the same way with this. It's like somebody said, "Oh, look, knee-jerk reaction, let's go." They need a mother very, very badly.
Yes.
That's what it's like. It's like dealing with little kids who need a mom. Just to say, no, wash your hands before you put them in your face. Look both ways
Don't
before
you
you
put it
cross
in your
the
mouth.
street. Don't put it in your mouth.
Right, Myrtle.
That's sharp. Fire's hot. Some of these companies.
TikTok wants the little man on the app. They just want them watching and giving them money.
Yeah. TikTok
They don't
wants a
give
little
our
man on the
money.
road. That's the problem. They want us to be spending money and shutting up.
Well, the funny
They
thing is,
like those zero accounts. Those accounts that have tons of followers. They follow a ton of people and they have absolutely no videos. It's a
Well-
content creation site. That's what these are supposed to be. And what they're going to do is they're going to, at some point, they're going to drive out the little guy. They've already started. They've done it multiple times where people have left. I left a few years ago and went, oh, I'm sick of you. You're taking down my stuff all the time. And I wasn't even a content creator at that point.
TikTok
But I had
doesn't think that my debit card is real.
65K, something like that. 60 something K. I don't remember what it was. We'll say 62 because that's on the low end. I don't remember. It was so many years ago. And I didn't go live very often. It wasn't something I did. I did a lot of duetting. I did a lot of acting. We did a lot of skits and edits. We had big arcing storylines, and they started to pull our stuff all the time, especially mine. Mine was sexual content, and I'm like, you know what? I'm out. So then I found Likey, and I'm like, oh look, I'll mind my own business and just make videos. Well, that lasted a whole 3 months. And Likey says, we want to sign you. I didn't have what was I?
An agent.
Thank you. The word fell right out of my head. I didn't have an agent. I signed directly with Likey. And I had to figure everything out myself. This is why I became an agent, because that sucked. That sucked hard. But I thought, okay, this is kind of cool. You know, the idea is really, okay, these are the rules. This is how you do it. Da, 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 da. And so I did it, and I was doing good. And then we had Vixie Squad, and we were all doing fairly well. We were actually a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Our numbers were good.
Yeah, they were.
Until they dropped everyone. And then it was like, and then they dropped kids, they just kept dropping everything.
Yeah.
And then it was like, no, we can't do this. This is now we're basically paying you to be on the
They
app at this
kept
point.
changing drastically, like the requirements
Every 2 months.
went from like, I mean, it was just ridiculous requirements.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So I was fine until I really realized that it was like being in a narcissistic relationship. It was like in the beginning, it's all, oh, you're wonderful. Here's $5,000. It's going to keep you around. And here's this, and here's that, and here's another gift, and here's another perk, and here's the thing you can use for this, and it's wonderful. And I never got $5,000, people. This is an example.
Yeah.
And then they take it all away.
Yeah. Yep.
Everything. They took everything away. And some of us, and they said, just give us a couple weeks. Let us get our ducks in a row, blah, blah, blah. And they come back and they're giving us pennies on the dollar.
Right.
Pennies
Right.
on the dollar. And taking away all of our stupid we had little microphones and little crowns and little badges that we would get every month. And we were upset that we weren't getting those anymore. And I'm like, I am in my 40s. Why does this sticker mean so much to me? It's not even real.
Right,
If I'm not on the internet, it doesn't exist.
Right.
You know? And I left. And I was mad. And I told them, I said, I'm leaving. I am sending my people who want to stay. I'm sending them to other agents, and I'm leaving. Because you all are like dating a narcissist, and I can't stand the abuse anymore. And they said something, I can't remember. And I was like, well, here's the thing. You're going to want me back. You're going to want me back. And when you do, the only way you're going to get me back is to pay me. 3 months later, we'll give you $300 a month for just doing videos. No lives, no battles. You don't have to do any of that stuff anymore. Well, I can do that. 3 videos a day? No problem. Cake, 1 month. That worked for 1 month. And then they took it all away again.
Yep.
And I was like, no, ciao. Hurt me once, shame on me. Hurt me twice, shame on you. Hurt me once, shame on you. Hurt me twice, shame on me. I shouldn't have fought for it. And they cost me a couple months. I got contacted because they all have my WhatsApp number. I got contacted and they're like, we miss you, blah, 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 blah. And I said, no, you don't. You missed that I brought in money and numbers. And I don't like you people. I don't even have I deleted everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have an account anymore. Well, you could start again and it would be like this and that. And there's no, it won't. Block. Block, 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 block. No more phone calls from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Good job, Myrtle. I think I'm really close to 3.5K, which has taken me like 3 years. It's crazy. It did not take me this long that last time, but
Oh, there's a lot more people on now because
it's
of the
different.
pandemic.
It doesn't work the same. I don't get nearly as much exposure as I used to. And I used to do lots of duets. And that used to be how you got noticed, by doing duets with people. And there was a lot more interacting, like actual acting and storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't promote that at all. They stunt that, I've noticed. All my duets are all stunted. Especially if I do them with anyone from Planet Flipside.
Here's the fun part. Okay. Anything I put out for public view gets shit for views. Anything I put out for friends only, oh my god. Everybody sees it.
Huh.
It's not how it's supposed to work.
It's supposed to be the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know that I go to both of your pages.
Right.
I go check your pages, see if there's something new, maybe once a week.
Yeah.
Because I know y'all aren't getting into my feeds. I don't
No.
even watch my For You feed. I don't care. Because I hate the algorithm. I do watch my friends' feed though. And sometimes I will get somebody in there who I haven't seen in months.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't even remember following this person. And then I have to go back and I'm looking at their stuff and they've been creating. I just haven't seen it because of
Yeah.
TikTok.
Well,
I
and
don't
everybody
know
wants to
all
be
that.
on the kick about being on a shadow ban. Here's the thing, is if your videos are getting views, no matter if it's 1 or 500, that is not a shadow ban. If your videos are getting 0 views,
Yeah,
absolutely
zero.
0, that is a shadow ban.
Yeah. And I can attest to that because that's happened to me before.
Yeah.
Having 0 views for 4 days, you're shadow banned.
Right, and that's usually when I'm like, oh, well, we're just going to private the video, save the audio again, and redo it.
Yeah, I remember watching this one girl's video and she's like, oh, I got shadow banned. I only got 4,000 views on this video. I'm like,
Oh,
like
jeez.
Must be
Jesus.
nice. I want to be shadow banned.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
Well, my
That's all I wanted
content's
to
not
say.
out there. Nobody's seeing it. But I just saw your fucking video.
Yeah.
I see more of the people that I follow on my For You page too. My account's all fucked off.
I don't go on the following page or the For You page because I tend to get people I don't want to listen to most of the time. They're usually whining about something I don't care about. And
this morning I was whining
I
about
follow
Alexa,
a lot of good creators who have really neat techniques, creations, and information style. And that's what I want to see. That's why I follow them.
Right.
And Elsie usually floods my
Oh yeah, she's on my For You and my following.
following page.
But
Which I
like
don't
on my
like.
main account, if I want to see somebody's content, I literally have to go to the For You page of their account. On my backup, I have no problems. My backup is allowed to load up 10-minute videos. My main, I can't do no more than 3. But it's also probably because the amount of community guideline violations. Do what?
Your backup's older though, right?
It is, and it's also not used as much. I only had one video go viral on that one.
If it's older, it might be because of the time.
No,
Sometimes
because
it takes
the accounts are literally only 3 weeks apart.
Oh, okay.
No.
But the backup doesn't have nearly the amount of community guideline violations that my main account has.
Sometimes I do. I am on my For You page, and I don't realize it because it's all people I follow for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, get to somebody I'm not following. I'm like, oh. Wrong button.
Well, and another thing that TikTok's been on a kick about is forcing unfollows and forcing follows. Like, there are people that I know for a fact I never followed, but yet I'm following them. And there's people that I know for a fact I was following that all of a sudden I'm not.
Yep. They do that to me all the time. All the time.
Yeah. You mean
there was one guy I remember. I don't do it often because I don't usually care. But there's this one guy in Germany who I really like his content, and he's really supportive. I mean, really supportive.
Yeah.
And a nice guy, and his wife is beautiful, and she is so talented too. But anyway, I'm like, I messaged him. I'm like, I don't do this very often. But I noticed you unfollowed me, and if you did it on purpose, it's fine. It's your right. I just wanted you to know that I didn't unfollow you. I don't know why I was why I was put that I was unfollowing you. I followed you back, and I'm really sorry. He wrote back. He goes, "No, you're my friend." Like neither one of us knew why it happened.
TikTok fucking they own shit up. That's why. That's my foot, Wasabi.
And I was wondering after a few days, because usually we both see each other's content like every day or every other day, and it was near on a week I hadn't seen his content. And I was like,
Kimmy who? Kimmy a hug? She and I have been following each other for years. She's bomb pop.
She's bomb pop.
It's funny when people send me videos of people that I follow and I talk to on a regular basis. I'm like, yeah, so we have conversations in the background all the fucking time. I've known Kimmy since before she hit 1K.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
But I giggle.
Like,
Cupcake's husband constantly sends videos out that he thinks are funny. I'm like, I've already seen this. I follow them. We're mutuals. He's like, is there anybody that doesn't follow you? You don't follow him? Like, usually I only have one blue check mark, and that's only because I fangirled for half a second because they used one of my audios. And I got petty and got on their comment section, and I was like, as the original creator of this audio, thank you for using it. Yes, I am that petty.
That wasn't petty. That was you being proud and excited.
No, that was me being petty. Because there are people who have stolen my... Well, I can't say stolen my audios. The people who have reused my audios and it falls under their name because they re-upload an old video. I don't get mad at that. But people that like strategically go out there and steal audios because they're doing good, that's the ones that I get petty at. And there's one of them, which is the Unicorn Fist video. There are 2 people who have legitimately stolen that audio. You can tell it's my voice. I have a very distinct voice.
Mhm.
And at this point, no, I don't get mad. I just get petty. People have started. It's funny because they're like, "Well, I'm just going to credit you," and I'm like, "You don't need to credit me. It's my voice. I know it's me. You can click the audio. There's my name. It's fine."
Well,
But-
and I tell people all the time when you're uploading, you can link the original.
Yeah, you can
audio.
tag the creator of the audio.
Well, no, you can link the actual audio, the original one, and you can use either the original one or the new one. It doesn't matter,
Right.
but it still sends people back to your original audio.
Well, another thing that people have started doing is if they see one of my original audios, and I've said this 100,000 times, most of my original audios are Facebook memes. So people have started tagging me in videos of my original audio that have been loaded up underneath somebody else's name. And I'm like, it's fine. It was a Facebook meme. You can't steal free shit. It's true. You can't steal free shit.
It's true. Yeah.
I mean, I stole it, so it don't hurt my feelings. And I don't care if anybody does better on my audios than I do. It doesn't bother me. By all means, let them have their time in the fucking spotlight.
You know, my catchphrase has evolved over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple months ago, I did actually look at hubby and go, "Where did I get what I say from?" He goes, "What do
It
you
was
mean?"
long before Little Miss Carol Baskin.
And well, no, Cats and Kittens I've been using since radio days, and it was way before I even knew she existed. That was like
Yeah.
92
Yeah.
was when I started using it. So, and it's an old thing from the 1920s, so I don't feel bad about that
Right.
one at all. But no, my Stardust thing that I say, it's a whole bunch of stuff that I kind of just worked together. It was an idea that formed one day, and it
Kind
just
of like
kind
love
of
your fellow human, even if they're stupid.
yeah. And I had to make sure. I'm like, I didn't steal that from anyone, did I? Like, because sometimes you don't realize, you know, that you picked up something. It's habitual,
Yeah.
or
Now, the funny thing
Or-
is, on this channel, if you use somebody else's tagline, we will come at you. And we will tell you all about it. It has happened. That's not your line.
Well, no.
What are you
sometimes
doing?
it's cute. Like you do it to be cute.
Sometimes it is, but there's times where it's like when
I don't know,
when we
you gotta
talk to
read the
each other,
room.
okay, fine. But when somebody comes from outside of the
Yeah.
production crew and does it, or uses other
If we're
people's
getting,
taglines,
if we're gonna nod, because sometimes I'll do dollar mouths, just be an asshole when they're not.
right? But that's fine because we know it's all an inside thing. But
But they
what
know.
I'm getting at is there are people that, and it's not just here, people do it all the time, but like when you do it blatantly for attention seeking. Wasabi? My band's
Liza,
name is
I
not
thought about
NASCAR.
you today. I tried to find a book at the library, and none of my local libraries have a copy of it.
Oh.
Charlie
Where's
and the
your collar,
Chocolate
you little
Factory.
They don't have it?
I'm in like
I have it
pseudo-
at my library.
I have like a pseudo metropolitan area. There's so many libraries here. People must be stealing it
Wasabi, come
or
here.
something.
Did you
because
ask the librarian to order it for you?
not yet. I just looked
Okay.
online. I was like,
Oh.
what?
Because you can
But-
order it online
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, our website is not that great. I
it's
almost
Liza, with
thinking
the
about
God, I just
actually
ordered
calling them
another
and
book.
saying, "Hey, how much did you
got
pay
it
a tech
in.
to fix this? Because it needs fixing. It's terrible. It's a terrible website. It doesn't always work."
Aw.
Because I'll fix it for you, but not for free.
Mhm.
My time is money.
Maybe that's why I'm broke all the time. I ain't got no
Yep.
money.
You spend all your time spending time. A whole lot of precious.
It probably has nothing to
time.
do with Amazon and the convenience of it.
Not at all. But I did
Never.
Amazon, and I forgot Ronald Dahl. Yeah, Ronald Dahl. I forgot how many books he wrote.
Yeah.
Like all of them too. I'm like, I read that. I just forget that. Like I forgot he wrote James and the Giant Peach.
Roald doll.
Roald doll. Thank you.
Probably.
Yeah, basically no N. It's Roald, but no N between the A and the L.
Okay. Thank
Roland?
you. Rolled.
Yeah.
Roald.
Growl.
Roald.
Roald.
Roll.
Roald.
Like he
Roald.
walked in the dirt.
Like Ronald, but they take out the N. OALD.
Yeah. How he said it.
Doll. It's DOHL. Doll. We'll just call him doll.
I think it's DAHL actually, but yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
If you want them, if you want to get their attention and show them that you are giving them credit for whatever they've done, yes, by all means do that.
If
I
you're
mean, they
using
can
their
also
audios,
click the audio and
Yeah.
see who's used it. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. That's how I go in.
That's how
When
you
I first started getting,
rolled.
when I first started rolling real hard with the original audios, I used to go through, and I still try to do this as much as possible. I go to the audio and I click the videos and I like them and I try to comment, thank you for using the audio. Because I've never seen a creator do that before.
I do that.
Well, I know you can. Oh, what?
It's one of my
Jesus
big things.
fuck, what do you want?
I always make sure and say hi. I don't
You
necessarily
blocked
go gaga or anything, but I at least put my
Right.
Siggy line on there
Right.
to let them know I watched it.
Wasabi? What?
Ooh, excuse me. That just.
But anyway, he
Okay.
wrote a lot of books. Witches, James and the Giant Peach, Matilda. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. There's more. I can't even think. Big one? Big. I can't remember what it's called.
There, are you happy now? You little fucker.
Yeah, I forget. We only have a few of his books in the library.
You can get the whole bundle from Amazon for like $35. I'm seriously thinking about getting it.
Just do it.
Because I started reading with my youngest, so
Yeah.
and his books are some of my favorites. So
Yeah.
and he seems to be really interested in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
You can get those
I was
on
a little
Kindle for
leery.
free.
Huh?
You can get the original series on Kindle for free. For
What, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yeah.
I own the whole thing.
I was gonna say because I have the whole series on my Kindle.
Oh, I have it on my Kindle
because the
too.
copyrights are out of date. So all of the classics,
I have-
the reason why they're free
I
is
have
because the
Alice in
copyrights.
Wonderland and Through the
Timed
Looking
out.
Glass and
Yeah.
The Time Machine. And
Oh!
yes, those- I had all the Oz books, but I don't anymore. They went away. I don't know where they went.
If you downloaded them on your Kindle and then deleted them, the file's still there. You just have to re-upload
I
it.
can't find them.
Oh. Wasabi, you are about to piss me the fuck off. I understand you
Uh-oh.
want attention, and I understand that
Wasabi
you are
is
the
in
cute
trouble.
baby. He's being a butthole. He's sitting here screaming at me, yelling, and won't stop. He got out of his collar. He's
Wants
using my trip
attention.
bed as a racetrack. This is what he fucking wants.
Yep. He says, "See, Mom, this isn't bad. Touch
Give me attention. He's so fucking demanding. It's not even funny. If I stop, watch. I'll stop.
Oh, he's like, wait a minute.
I smell shenanigans.
You're on camera, buddy. Everybody can see you now.
Mom, you're not touching me. So Esme had a new word today. Well,
What
she
was
has
that?
used it before, but she really used it today.
Oh.
She is caterwauling. We cannot figure out. We gave her a Milky Way.
She just was
She's-
not having it.
She was not having nothing. And then I'm like, honey, I can't understand you when you're screaming and you're not making words. What do you want? You want something to eat? And she goes, hash.
Oh.
I said, corned beef hash?
That's not where my brain went.
Yeah, I know, but that's what she knows. And finally, but she's not, haha, used to be what she said all the time. Haha,
Get
which
your
is hard.
claws out
And
of me.
hubby made it up for her. Made it right. And he had to show her a couple steps, though. Yeah, look, see, it's there, and I'm making it. Because, of course, she doesn't believe you. Once you get it, she doesn't believe
We're
that
gonna
you got
have a
it.
very long talk about this later, so do you understand that?
Aww.
Because this is getting out of control.
He's so
Okay.
sleek.
I love you. He's being a butthole.
He says, I'm a lover, not a fighter, mama.
Well, the thing is like he doesn't even have to fight for attention like the other two do, because he's the baby and he knows it.
I'm the baby.
He literally, I have to lock the bathroom because he has figured out how to jump onto the. He's figured out how to do it on the bedroom too. Why are you snotty? Are you crying? Or
He
did you
was
just
upset.
snot on me?
He was crying because he was so upset. It was overwhelming. He couldn't stand it.
Well, he's had enough. He's down now.
He's
But
good
he's
now.
learned how to grasp onto a door handle and swing his body to open a door.
Oh yeah, I love it when
I
they learn that.
cannot pee by myself. He will literally bust in.
Wow.
He is not happy that I have started locking them out, not just closing the door. He sits there and like, shut up. I'm trying to sleep.
The under the paw thing.
We should have called.
Kids do
Yeah,
that
they
too.
do it under the door. It's toddler.
Exciting.
Toddler.
Yep. I tell people all the time, pets are like having 3-year-olds permanently.
They are.
Yeah.
And 3 is much worse than 2s. I don't care what anybody else says.
Yeah.
They're more mobile when they're 3.
See, everybody says
They
the
get
terrible
into
2s are
stuff.
terrible, but no.
Yeah.
And it's not even 3. It's like 4 and 5 when they start to develop actual mouthiness.
See, the mouthiness, that doesn't bother me. It's the sneaky shit. It's like, where are all the bananas?
Why are there banana peels in your room? Why are you eating in your room? You know you're not supposed to do that.
All the bananas are gone. Or all the the best was when the clementines covered the whole house.
Wow.
I had to pee. That was it. I was gone to pee.
Mhm.
And the 3 of them.
Yours has been very vocal lately. They've all been super vocal lately. Probably
It's
because
the end of the world.
well,
as
no,
we
because
know
we
it.
haven't we kind of broke our routine
Yeah.
when Justin was home for 6 days. So they were like, why are you here? And then they got used to him being here, and now they're wandering around the house going, where's dad? Where's dad? We want the good scratches because mom doesn't scratch us the right way. Because mom has fingernails and she can't dig in like dad does. But they'll be happy tonight. They can all sleep on his side of the bed. There's been nights where they know they're supposed to be out of my room by 1 a.m. No, these motherfuckers have been in here till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, get the fuck out. Then they get mad because they got cold. Get the fuck out.
Get out.
It's time. You've been out. You've been in here over your time. You got spoiled today. Go the fuck away.
I'm hungry.
I still haven't decided what I'm doing for dinner, and I don't want chicken wings.
Wow. Are you feeling okay?
He's moved on to a new comfort food. We just
No,
don't know what
not
it is
really,
yet.
because I had chicken wings this week.
Oh, okay.
I've got a big bowl of salad in the fridge.
That she knows
boy.
she should eat.
I just
We'll
don't know
make-
what I want to put in it.
Steak.
I
Steak.
don't have any steak.
Chicken.
I did a chicken salad the other night, and it was good. I just couldn't eat it all.
Yeah.
Maybe taco meat.
Ooh,
No,
that sounds good.
I know I need to do. I'm probably. I don't know. We did taco
I love
salad
taco
while Justin
salad.
was home. I need to shred cheese too. I might have enough for a salad. I did broccoli and pepper jack cheese the other night. That was a little spicier than I expected. I was like, oh, that's got a little kick to it. Okay. I thought the poppers were going to be hot last night because I didn't get to clean them the way I normally do because I made fucking 6 poppers in 15 fucking minutes.
All right. We're going to see you all back in an hour for Doll's House. There will be a link in the Discord channel if you want to join us. And after that, at 9:30, we will be playing Don't Starve together on Gaming with Vixie. So, okay. Love you. Bye.
Callie, bye.
Bye.
What's up?